Hey guys, and welcome back to the PvP Pet Battle series, and today we're using quite an unusual team. It is the team I use for the tamer Nearly Headless Nick. Isn't it Nearly Headless Nick? I think it is. No, it's not. It's Joseph. Nearly Headless Joseph. But today we are using the clefhoof runt, we are using the flayer youngling, and also the fluxfire feline. Now the fluxfire feline has had a big ass nerf, but it is still capable of doing quite some damage. So I'm using the new ability that he has where he can attack the full back row and the front pet. So I'm thinking I'll try and use the supercharged ability and use that and see if it does much damage. So let's hope we get a good win here, because it is not a team that normally most people would use, because most people don't use beast types or critter types unless they are like really super strong. So there we go. There's actually a beast type and a critter type in his team. So his team is the emperor crab, the maggot, and the pug. So his team's quite nice. The pug is actually surprisingly strong, so it is. So I am starting things off with my feline familiar, if I can remember correctly. And who is he going to pick to come out first to play? Let's hope it's the pug. Nope. Yep, it is the pug. There we go. Hello, pug. So, as we always do with the feline familiar, is get a supercharged on the go straight away. And of course, there's animals deciding to walk past us, which makes the camera shake, which doesn't make this look all too nice, which is kind of unfortunate. So he used the burrow attack, which is kind of sucks. So it really means that my supercharged is going to be quite bad, but we have that ability that can attack the back row, and as you can see, it still does quite a lot of damage to the back row, which is always good. So Mr. Pug is back, and he missed his burrow attack, so I'm going to start off with a pounce ability, because pounce does extra damage if your opponent is slower than you. So he got his heal up, so he did, and he's only using the heal that heals himself and not the whole team. So I can't remember what that heal is. So he brings his pug back, and we now have to fight the big owl maggot. So we will supercharge up again, and he's probably going to use his dive or burrow ability as always, because maggots do have burrow. So what's he going to use? Come on, sir, please hurry up with your fight. Oh dear. While this is taking so long, I'm going to say that Blizzard still haven't fixed the whole pet battle system where when you're looking for a match, it's still only people that are on the same server as you and also the same continent, which is kind of annoying, because last night I didn't bother to do any of my weekly, so I had to do it all last night, and I went up against the same guy at least 4 times. I won 2 and he won 2, if I can remember correctly. But it is so annoying that you actually have to go up against the same people. Why can't they just do cross realm as well, or even cross continent, which would be fantastic. And Mr. Flayer Youngling makes light work of his maggot. So who's he going to bring out next? Is he going to bring out... Oh, it is the crabby. So the Emperor Crab is probably the strongest crab in the game. It is the PvP spec, and it is super strong. He is using the Whirlpool ability instead of using the Shell Shield, which is an interesting combo, because I've done this myself, and I found that the Shell Shield would be a whole lot better. So I've got my deflection ability up, so I missed the Whirlpool ability, which is always good. As you've seen, I got a nice dodge off there, and now I am going to start off with my Rampage, and it will do some nice damage. Now, the Emperor Crab is pretty sweet. It heals for quite a lot, and why did he just bring the pug out to die? Why did you do that, sir? No, not the pug. So, yep, that is the pug just got fooked up. Now he's going to get another Whirlpool off, which won't do much because my deflection ability is ready to go again. So he gets a heal up, which is nice. He does have a heal for 500, so I have to do 500 damage in 4 turns, or else he will be able to out heal my damage, which is quite bad because that heal is very, very strong. It is probably one of the strongest outright heals in the game, bar the wish ability, which is pretty awesome. So the power actually affects how much you're healing for too, which is awesome. Alright, you ran like a little bitch. You cowardly bastard. So that team worked out pretty well. It was pretty nice. So thanks for watching, guys. I've been the Bullo, and I will see you all later.